Hey there, everyone. It's Denise Salcedo. Welcome back to the Up Next Fighting YouTube channel. Standing with me right now is Devon Brock, who's getting ready to make his Up Next Fighting debut at UNF 7. So, Devon, first and foremost, nice to have you out here. Talk to us about your emotions, how you're feeling heading into your Up Next Fighting debut.
Well, first off, I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me up next. I've been going to these events pretty much since they started, and I'm like, man, I'm super excited. I hope I can get onto this show before going to the next level. And yeah, I'm glad to be here.
You visualized it, you manifested it, and now it's happening. So, talk to us about your fight. Who are you facing? How are you preparing for the fight? Talk to us about that.
Oh man, the fight is against a tough game opponent named Mike. He's been in the game probably double the time I've been in it. A lot of people call me a vet. I just started this whole journey, boxing, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, whatever. I walked into the gym and that was my day one of everything. That was only 5 years ago. And I look at this man's fight record, the time and everything. He has time. This man is game. And I like it, I love it, and I'm excited to be up against him.
So you're excited. How confident are you feeling though?
Oh man, 100%. I'm walking out of there with the W, preferably a good finish, just so I can set the tone. And yeah.
So you mentioned 5 years being in the sport of MMA. How'd you get started? What made you decide like, hey, I'm gonna pursue this career of mixed martial arts?
Well, actually, my brother was boxing. Since we were kids, we always wanted to box and just play sports in general. I didn't get to play sports until I was in about a junior in high school. Unfortunately, I was kicked in and out of every school I was going to for fighting, mostly self-defense. You know what I'm saying? but yeah, but yes, I finally got the opportunity when I actually moved back down here from where I was staying in Santa Maria, California. Shout out Santa Maria. Um, I moved back down here. My brother was boxing at the Movement Boxing over there with Coach James. That's my guy. And it's funny because we only spoke over the phone, and I had told him my age at the time. I was 22, 21, and I was like, yeah, I want to box. And it was funny because he was just like, starting a boxing career off at that time is like it takes a lot, especially when you're not even financially there or anything like that. It's going to be, a lot of these guys go to Mexico, pay for fights, yada, yada, yada. Whole nother story. But funny thing is, he was like, you want to try MMA? I was like, all right, forget it. I'll try it out. Came in there, and yeah, we got the ball rolling. I think I sparred for the first time in like 2 weeks or something like that, and then right after that, it was boom, fight. 2 months into my career. Then 2 months into my career, not anytime short. 8 months later, I'm fighting Royce Gracie's son for Bellator at the Forum. Yeah, 10 months into my career, pro. And of course beat him, and yeah, now we're here.
That's incredible how fast things happen for you. It was like it was just meant to be, right?
Yeah, of course. But George is my guy. That's my guy right there. That's this right here was inevitable. Me coming back to fight for George right there.
That's really freaking cool, man. Like I'm even more excited to watch you fight at UNF 7. I can't wait for that. However, I do want to ask you too because I also like to know, who you are outside of the cage. Who you are when you're not training. What are things that you're interested in? What's your world when it's not MMA?
Okay, my world when it's not MMA is a father first, you know what I'm saying? And then also a believer in Jesus Christ, of course, and that's full time. That actually comes before anything. And helping people at the end of the day. I'm a personal trainer. I train kids, adults, whatever you want to do, weight loss, muscle gain, and self-defense. And I love to be able to give back with that. And of course, basketball. Basketball is, a great hobby of mine, one that keeps me in shape, and another that, I just love doing. So if any of y'all want to play one-on-one, hey, you know what I'm saying? Don't bet against me. Bet with me. Nah, but yeah, and then boyfriend, soon to be fiance, but yeah, so yeah, I'm a family man, and just yeah, that's me. That's Devon Brock.
That's freaking awesome. So, Devin, my last question for you is in terms of short and long term goals for you this year, what is the goal and what's the long term goal?
Long term goal is to be able to get up there to the big level, the UFC preferably, and make real statements. Me, I'm chasing a legacy, but also trying to turn this into a career that pays my bills. But I am also chasing legacy, and this is something that I want to put statements out there. Let them know what the time and effort that I've put into this sport and the work that I've put in. I'm ready to let it show in my game full time.
Man, I can't wait to watch you again at Up Next Fighting. Devon Brock, thank you so much for chatting with us here today.